No, I ain't wait for tomorrow. No, I ain't wait for a change. Still searching for the meaning. It all feels the same. No, I ain't wait for tomorrow. No, I ain't wait for a change. Still searching for the meaning. It all feels the same. Hey, say what it do, what's happening, what's cracking. It's your captain back in. Rocking out today with my kid, man, my son. You know, son said he want to try some things, man. He been peeping over my shoulder. See what you doing, man? I wanna play on the stream a couple times. So, hey, man, we are just here, really rocking out with my son. He said he want to play Rocket League Saturday morning, man. Just really wish I had my tea in here with me. Saturday morning, want to chop it up, talk a little trash, and also test, man. See some of these capabilities. I've never streamed a game before, so it's kind of new to me. My guy's playing Rocket League, but I'm gonna chop it up in the background, be like a little announcer, and make it do what it do. So today is Saturday, November the 2nd, man. Hope everybody had a great week. Here we are back tinkering and testing and see what to do. Also streaming to a Twitch page, also to the Fear Beloved Podcast YouTube page, just to test, man. So shout out to everybody tapping in now or later. I got my guy out here. I have no clue about Rocket League. You hear me? I'm gonna let y'all hear a little audio too. I have no clue. I have no clue about the Rocket League. Dude in the background talking trash. I ain't gonna put him on screen because his parents, it just get a little weird nowadays, you know what I mean? But he in the background talking trash like he just scored a goal. But here he is. We really want to push the graphics and see how long we can do this without it crashing. I've seen some people get on stream and, you know what I mean, crash because the graphics card or this, that, and the other. But hey, say what's up, man. Say what's up. Tap in, y'all. Drop a comment. Say what's up. I can see some of y'all think. Again, I just want to test it like the boundaries. Where we at? It's Saturday morning. We at it. Son over there playing what's this game? Rocket League. I don't know if your kids play Rocket League. I thought we was gonna hop on there and get it on Fortnite, but anybody that knows these Fortnite and what's the other game called? Call of Duty. They gonna keep them updates rotating, boy. And also, side note, you don't want to smoke in Call of Duty, you can inbox me for the name, man. We can get it. It's whatever. But yeah, this is interesting to me, man. I think this is I've never played Rocket League in my life. I have no idea what this is. Can you explain what this is? All right, so he said basically this is car soccer, man. Why not play soccer or race cars? I just mix it up. Let's play car soccer. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Hey, but also, if you did read the little notes or the comments, man, shout out to the #1 ranked Lawrence North High School Wildcats, man. Y'all did y'all thing, man. I popped up on there and checked the Indy Stars. I try to find all the everything. I want to see all the media for the game. Got little cuz on there. Yeah, shout out to you, little cuz Darian Prather, man. Got little cuz, a nice little picture out there. Oh, okay, what? You won? Ah, man, it was probably an accident. Ah, okay, you at the top, too. You at the top. Okay, Black Capo. You at the top. Ah, man, it's probably a fluke. Ah, okay, 2 shots, too. Okay, I take it back. Kid might know what he's talking about, man. Okay. It might not have been a fluke. It might not have been a fluke. Hey, so here we are, man. Running back, you playing another game? Yeah, yeah. So back to LA, man. Anybody in on the far, really on the east side, or really Indiana, man. Lawrence North, we at the top, man. Undefeated season. Shout out to all them boys. Um, as a graduate of Lawrence North, as a coach, happy for y'all. Uh, Proud of y'all, and I wish nothing but the best, man. We gonna be there against Cathedral, man. Cheering y'all on. But also shout out to LC too, man. Also Coach Will Patterson, man. He's a stand-up guy. He's like one of the best individuals I've ever met. So you know what I mean. I'm proud of you too, bro. Happy you made and are making strides and showing growth. Kids really want to go to that school. Kids really want to come to Lawrence. You know what I mean, especially with the open. You know, shout out to you, Will, man. You doing your thing, bro. Can't wait to see you next season. And you, Kyrie, like stand-up individuals, man. Represent Lawrence Township to the fullest. You know what I mean? Double salute if it means something to you. Ha. I say all that to say, boy, wouldn't it be crazy if Lawrence had just Lawrence had a high school? Man, that'd be crazy. Y'all don't want to see it, man. It's already, man. I think Ben Davis has the highest. What is it? Ben Davis has the highest enrollment, right? It's almost 4,000. But I think LC's around, 20 some, two some. LC's 2 some. Smack it together. Well, we got a powerhouse. Y'all want to see it? Y'all want to see it? But here we are. We're back on my guy, man. I don't really know Rocket League at all. I really we want to see what I want to see what Call of Duty's like. I want to see what Fortnite's like, cause them graphics is just, I want to see how far we can push these computers. I got it rigged up. But rigged well it is. Was that just you? Oh, okay. I'm about to say, man. I really be talking trash to my son. If anybody know you got a young preteen son or a teenage son, you got to talk trash to them just to see how where they are, man. I want to see your response. Don't let me talk funky to you, bro. Like, say something back. You know what I mean? Don't get too spicy. let's not go there yet. But you know what I mean. Happy to see this dude do his thing. Happy to see you do. You know your Fortnite tag? Yeah. We might have to get that on there or something, man. 'Cause I know somebody wants to fade. I'm sure somebody watching or passing or somebody that we know wants to fade, and I'm sure they've been playing Fortnite just like you. We need to link up, man. Get y'all on screen. Get y'all rocking. Shout out to everybody watching the stream right now, man. 2 of y'all, 3 of y'all. Appreciate you for stopping by, checking out this little test with me. Drop a comment if you're here. Let me know what's up. And if anybody plays Rocket League, y'all probably know what's going on. I have no idea what's going on. I mean, you say this cars with soccer and boost, and that's cool, man. Do your thing. Rock out. It's Saturday morning. You know what I mean. Couple days after Halloween. I don't know if y'all went out to Halloween this year, took kids or moved around, bro. But we got a decent haul. Would you say decent? We got a decent haul, man. We really wasn't out too long. It wasn't too cold. Boys bundled up. We felt like responsible parents. You know what I mean? Well, there's a couple things we got to talk about. Place this on the table here. I talked to a couple kids that's like, yeah, they went trick or treating as well, but they seem to be more focused on snatching bags and knocking over what's that had? The people who, some people they participate in trick or treating, but they don't put the whole. They'll put a bowl outside and they drop the candy in the bowl. Okay. So with some of the kids that I'm talking to, they're like, yeah, all we do is run, grab the bowl, and run off. And I said, so what's the point of grabbing the bowl and running off and taking the bowl? Why wouldn't you just take the candy out the bowl so that the person can put more candy in the bowl? They're like, no, we grabbed the bowl, ran through it. Now, I don't know where these kids went to school at. I have no idea. Just saw them at the gas station. But it was hilarious. It was hilarious, but I tried to kick him a little game. You can't talk to everybody kids, but try to kick a little game and be like, hey, listen, leave the bowl. Take the candy. Leave the bowl though. Take the candy. That's the trick or treat, man. That's the treat. Y'all doing tricks when you already got the treat, man. It's one or the other. But I digress. It sound like an old man. Oh, we gotta go. Okay, I hear you in the background. Go. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, 3-0. 3-0. You must have got some tough teammates, man. You must have got some tough teammates. Was that you? Hey, what's up, Ashley? How you doing? Let's see if I can add this to the broadcast. See who does. Hey, what's up, Ashley? I will say this. I love how Lawrence North Lawrence, it's not just limited. Lawrence graduates stick by each other, man. I love it. What's up, Ashley? How you doing? Glad you checked in. Hope your day's going great. Weekend as well. You know what I mean? Decompressing as we head into that next week. You know what I mean? The best to you. I know I get to Friday and I'll be like, man, man, it's tough. I get to, I get in my feelings sometimes, y'all. You know what I mean? We're human. I make mistakes. I make mistakes. I talk trash. I get worked up. I get worked up. I get worked up. And then, yeah. The kids you talk to just happy to be outside with their friends. Yeah, it's a big fact, man. That's a big fact. I can't wait so I can let my kids just go do their own. You know what I mean? Just go. I don't feel that comfortable yet, but that's like ideal. You know what I mean? As we were driving around, because we overprotected, my daughter's young. I saw kids walking together, and I liked it, man. Back in the day, we walked to wherever we went, took a bike to wherever we went, came back before it was reasonably, too late. Street lights someday, depending on, daylight saving time, although we didn't have it back in the day. Makes me sound old. That was old. Yeah, man. There was a time when Indiana didn't participate in daylight savings time. I know that's way before you, brother, but so what, man? The son got jokes, man. I'm talking about his old dad, bro. Listen, man. This is a blessing right here. Being able to do this with you. Y'all see, I'm not playing the game. This is not me at all. This is the kid, man. The kid that did. Where you at? There we go. On the far left there, Black Capo. Anybody Adam, run the fade, please. You know what I mean? He's representing me, so you know what I mean? Run the fade. Get a mic too. If you play him, get a mic, run the fade, and talk that trash. And let him know, yeah, your dad said, it'll be all right, man. It's a village, you know what I mean? Yeah, I ain't gonna get too close to the kid, but you know what I mean? Appreciate y'all. I know, I feel like the kid just turned up off candy, man. I woke up this morning, the kid here like, bro, you up early playing the game. What's the kid usually sleep in on the weekend, sleep in. Nah, bro, up early. Like he could have had coffee, breakfast, everything ready for the whole house. I'm like, fam. You have one more game? One more? Okay. Yeah, run one more, man. Is it the same thing? It is. Okay. That's cool. That's good. Yeah. Shout out to the few chopping it up with your kid, man. Drop a comment, say something to me while we on here so we can respond to you. I just want to see if I can add you to the stream or what reactions we can make, and I'm just learning. We having fun, really. We're having fun, really, but this is something me and my kid, or me and my son, we talked about doing together. He said he kind of looked over my shoulder, seeing me tinkering around, and I go live sometimes so inconsistently that you may not catch it, but he's being able to see like, hey, that's kind of cool. You're doing some of the things that I watch on my phone, and I'm like, yeah, I hear you, but it's just Okay, so now I'm trying to fold them into the process now. Ashley, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Appreciate the feedback. I gotta know because if it sounds trash, man, I'm just gonna be up here yapping. You know what I mean? People clicking. Oh, hey, happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. We are working on the podcast, the Fear Beloved podcast. Um, I got my host. We're getting back together. We previously went live with Lloyd Taylor and Antonio Swain and Jeremy Kelso. They all kind of have made big contributions to the podcast show, the Fear Beloved podcast. I'll make sure I get it over to you. But we want to get back in motion now. I've had the opportunity to actually teach some classes in regards to podcasts and lead some students in a way and how I believe it should be done. So now I just want to show. Like it's really like enough talking. People don't want to hear you keep talking about the same thing. Oh, you can do a podcast? No, I actually can, man. We can do this consistently. It's not a stretch. It's not strenuous. We want to start folding more people in as well, doing the interviews and highlighting brands and just kind of putting not nap on our back, but also trying to highlight what we do. Because I think the people that I interact with and grew up with, we also understand that we got something cooking here, man. You know, we very close. Very close. We very close. Perfect example is, for whatever reason, our city is very, very well equipped to take in that tourist numbers, like Taylor Swift right now. The city's full of Swifties, and I don't know if you know or not, but I think they like the transportation. Yeah, I know we get to complain about the purple line, the red line, what it looked like, and I'm guilty. That purple, red, I think it's the red out of these, ain't it? Anybody knows the red out of these? I understand the access is important, but I did not like the traffic that the construction caused. But you know what I mean? That's just complaining. But I understand that it's really giving access to the Far East Side, which a lot of people have no idea of. So you can come out here and check out things and see things that you've never seen, and we can get access or more access to the city, and just access matters for the people that are denied access. You know what I mean? You shouldn't necessarily have to have a vehicle to travel and benefit from the city if the city is equipped to take in the tourists. So shout out to the Swifties in the city. Anybody going to the concert, be safe, have fun, have a great time. It's going to be a great event. Let's embrace it and look forward to the next one, whether it's the NCAA or any other thing that's coming down to the city. Gen Con, ComCon, the convention center, we ready to rock, baby. Convention center ready to rock, which brings more money to the city. And my old field would be brand ambassadors. We love it when events come to the city because that means work coming to the city. Shout out to Taze. What's happening? What's the word of the day? Taze, I hope you watch this, man. What's the word of the day? I want you to comment, man, because only you know, and maybe about 3 or 4 more. You know what I mean? Gotta get the paper. Where we at, Tim? Is that 11? 2 to 11 or 2 to 1? Oh, 2 to 1. Okay, I'm about to say, boy, you might as well pass the sticks. You might pass the sticks over the pops, man. Are you winning? Okay. I'll take it back, Jack. I'll take it back, Jack. I'm gonna try to turn you up a little bit. Let's see if y'all can hear this sound. I don't want it to be too loud, but oh, there it is. Okay. So yeah, man, I just I feel like this is an opportunity to put on for the city, man, and I keep like talking to people about it, and the reception's always good, but they're kind of like, bro, where's it at? You know how to do it. Why are you not doing it? What's the hold up? What's going on? And it's me. It's nobody else but me. I'm really just, if I can press a button and go live anytime. I don't know why it's not being done other than me. So what I've said to myself is, man, I really want to take this serious. We may be making a serious career pivot and change, and doing something that I actually love to do, can do, and will do. So cheers to y'all. I wish I had a glass. Cheers. Hopefully this is gonna pay off, man. And this is just shots. You know what I mean? We're in the gym right now, working on form, man. I'm just working on form. I'm gonna get it right, and I hope to rep the city, man. You know what I mean? It's gonna be Nap or nothing the whole way through. You hear me? Or Slumhouse the whole way through. You hear me? But also, I want to be able to highlight brands. We learned how to shoot commercials. We learning how to just incorporate different things, different songs. Most of the time when I do go live, it's me in the background. That's the only way I can like make sure I'm straight. Like I know that's cool. That's me. But I also want to incorporate other artists, whether you're doing shows or whether you want to do an in-studio performance, whatever it is. We were kind of welcoming that. I've got an opportunity. I actually have a recorded video of one of our guys in studio. Haven't talked to him in a long time. I might play it today, man. I don't know. I might play it today. I don't want to step on too many toes, but I thought it was dope. He thought it was dope when we hit record. So shout out to the kid that did. Boy, yeah, what's the score? 2 up? Come on, baby boy. I'm over here trying to talk you up, man. I'm not showing his face, but I wish I could see his face. Bro, over here, deep in thought. Deep in thought, but that's good, man. If anybody just tapping into the stream or just getting here, shout out to you. What it do? Say what's happening. What's cracking? It's your captain. I'm back in. This is the Fear Beloved podcast. We're having a good time right now, just testing some of the graphics for the show. Again, Son said he wanted to try some new things. I agree. Let's try it, bro. I don't know. I know if he can do this, then I'm confident that I can do Call of Duty. And if I can do Call of Duty, I'm going live. We going live. We're going live early. And that's just gonna be another avenue that we can slide into and do more things into. So appreciate everybody for stopping by. It's for interacting. We'll learn how to also kind of throw some effects on these interactions as well. What I've seen on Facebook and in different live broadcasts. But we are streaming live on Twitch right now. We are streaming live on YouTube right now. The Fear Beloved podcast page, brand new page. So when you get there, just tap the like, follow, share if you can, and we'll just be continuing to add. You know what I mean? Continue to incorporate. Saturdays look to be like our goal. Saturday morning, me and the kid, we're gonna be up streaming, talking trash, recapping the week, looking to improve as we move forward. So I know as a young business and professional, out of the far, I ain't gonna say just you know what I mean, but out east. It's interesting we're in this position where now most of my peers have gone to school in some capacity, whether that's trade school, whether that's college, university, whether that's multiple degrees or being an apprentice, whatever it is. We've gone through a good amount of life where we've seen and should have been able to navigate or understand that it's really about networking. It's really about conducting yourself as you want to be seen in these public spaces. So I say that to say, as we move forward, I know I'm going to have different hosts on the show that will push us to be better and to evolve and to change. So I know I just want to shout out ahead of time, and I'm giving this big preface from my guy, Lloyd Taylor, man, with the wise words, man. He's a respectable gentleman, man. A firefighter. He went to ISU with me as well. North Central. I think he went to St. Joe's as well. Solid dude, man. I want to incorporate him in the show as one of the hosts as well. And we've got some mentoring things to talk about. We've got just community service to talk about. I see a lot of my peers are moving around in the community and making big strides. For example, Sharia Caldwell. If you get on any social media network, you have to see her. Any professional moving around in the city, she's everywhere, man. So shout out to you, Sharia. Keep doing what you're doing, man. I know you elevating, doing your thing. I really just want to put on for us, man. I don't know if there's a podcast or anybody coming live from the far east side or really from the east side of Indianapolis that can hang their hat on what they've done like I have, who's networked like I have. And it's been more in several different fields. I believe if I stayed in one field for the entire time after I graduated from college, I'd be at the top of a organization. But me being the jack of many trades, I moved around so much that I was able to talk to different people. Some people saw me working in Colts games. Some people saw me working in gas stations. I've done marketing for many years as a brand ambassador. So knowing all of that, we want to incorporate brands into the show. We want to highlight Indianapolis. We want to highlight anybody that's doing something positive that we went to school with, or that we just kind of rub elbows with. And that's it. That's my whole goal. I feel like it'll grow as we keep going, and I can see who's watching. You know what I mean? I can see who's watching. Now it's kind of like, okay, now we talking about pride. Now this is a little different. I look over my God and, okay, you're taking this serious. I'm playing. So let's go. Let's go, man. Let's see how it goes. So again, we rocking with the kid. My son, he's playing Rocket League right now. If you can't see the tag is Black Capo 317. Add him if you can. If you play it, please run the fade. If you see him, add. You know what I mean? Add pressure. Please have a microphone. Please be talking trash, because that makes it a lot better for me. Because I'm right here. I'm right here with him. Having a good time. So hopefully next time we'll play. What else we got? Okay. So hopefully Fortnite. I don't play Fortnite. I know some of the youngest I talk to, they play Fortnite. But really, it's Call of Duty is where it's at, man. I really would like to see somebody in the stream right now that plays Call of Duty, to drop a tag or something, shoot me a message. You know what I mean? Like, I want the fake. Yeah, I'm with all of it. In the Call of Duty, yeah. It's okay. I got time for that. I get up nice and early for you. We ain't doing no 1v1. Let's get on this war zone and do our thing. Come on, bruh. How come I turn my head for 2 seconds, man, talk a little trash. We 3 up. It's 3 up, man. It's 3 up. Who was that? That's the other team, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. I love it. Oh, okay. So yeah, man. As I'm watching my guy I ain't gonna say get throttled, but as I watch my guy get beat in the game, man, I can see and understand how, I guess, some of these streamers get caught up in. It's like this is really something. You know what I mean? This is from the look on dude's face. We got something. He locked in, and I love it. So I'm gonna say this on cameras while we have this going. Hey, bro, don't let them grades slip. Let me take a moment to be a dad. Don't let them grades slip, bro. We're running fades, man. Let's change the music. What else we got on here? Ooh, okay. I hope I'm in trouble for playing this. This is Rising Kings. Actually, my producers group, Alexander Black, I don't know if he produces anymore, but as we go and grow the podcast, y'all gonna hear a lot of music that's just been sitting in the vault. We just, you know what I mean, like doing what we do. We want to share. So here we go. You know what I mean? Saying that to say, yes, I'm on the track as well. If you can't by now, if you can't tell who I am on some of these beats and music, man, you ain't really listening. Boy, heavy on that thing. Pause. Bro, say heavy pause. Turn it up. Let me know if that's too loud, y'all. 4 up, baby. Okay, let's close this thing out. Anybody play Rocket League? Anybody dropping by? I see a couple people coming in and out the stream. Does anybody like or play this game? Or is this completely for children? I have no idea. I don't play. But my child is, so you know what I mean? Just turn the music up so you can hear the kid. Let's go, baby. Oh, that's not shit. My fault. I'm talking trash. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's run it. Who you playing with? Lego 317? What's going on, man? They from the city? I'll show you how to do it. Here we go. I'm gonna be quiet. Born in the gutter just so I can be the king. I live a nightmare just so I can see my dream. I don't think life here. Let's focus on some bigger things. It's too much or not enough. They never get the means. What I mean is more than me than just woo. Between me and you, I'd rather chase cake and cream. I manifest my destiny. It's such a sacred thing. Leave his head on the stake. Okay, big fella. Come on, man. Make me proud, son. Make me proud, son. For respect, but now my mess is heavy on the cases. I might drop a blessing. Man, I can't wait to just open up your eyes and you can see, but I won't make suggestions. That boy curl on the back. Man, I really just want to kind of like highlight people that I've been in this beautiful journey, man. I see people like Maxie. Man, that dude, I'll be looking for ways how to repay that dude, man, just for giving me just game, you know what I mean? It was a time and a place where he came down to ISU and we crossed paths. I had an open mic down there called Bless the Mic, which me and Lloyd transitioned from a program that was called Spoken Word, but we changed it to Bless the Mic. We instituted different things, you know what I mean? We prayed at the beginning. We just tried to make sure that what we were doing, we were taking it seriously and stop speaking so many of these abrasive curses into the, you know what I mean, the microphone that's being recorded and et cetera, et cetera. So I just want to highlight the people. Maxie came down there to Bless the Mic, down at the African American Culture Center at Indiana State University, run by the MAPS program and Miss Valerie Craig. Shout out to you, Miss Val. I love you, Miss Val. She gave me opportunity to do the whole thing, so it's really because of her allowing me to get in there. But Maxie popped down there, and you know what I mean. Everybody, I didn't play their stuff, yo. if your swagger wasn't right, if it didn't feel right, or if I couldn't get no cosign for you, I really wasn't fooling with you like that. Keep it real with you, because we were trying to protect our baby and grow something. You know what I mean? So you got to foster it. Patone came down there, had his CD, man, passed it to me. I think this is like Rubber Band Lingo 1 or something like that, back when, on Monkey Boy. And I was just thoroughly impressed, man, just by the way he moved. You could tell he had been in that professional setting before. He knew what to do, how to do it. Yo, this, you know what I mean? The conversation was smooth. So then after that, just building that rapport on the back end, when I see him moving around in life, he's got his spot, Nap or Nothing. Let me turn some and Nap or Nothing is it's like a fixture in the city, if you really understand. Started over there, really not gonna say started over there, but previous spot was in Lafayette Square. Now he's on Mass Ave Maxie. It's a beautiful thing. You have to stop by the shop, man. Go down there, take pictures, hashtag it. And this is not something he's asking me to do or nothing, but this is important for our city to grow, because we got to show that there is something that we have to offer. Like it is more than basketball. It is more than football. Shout out to the IU Hoosiers. It is more than sports. It is more than NASCAR, even though NASCAR and the Speedway, IMS has the largest event in the world in our city. It's just interesting, man. We got to highlight the city. Stop by Nap or Nothing. Chop it up with the homie, man. And the reason why I keep saying that is he took the time to give me game when he didn't have to on the back end. I pulled up on him and I needed just some game. I needed to know how to navigate and move around. I was completely green in a different field, working for another employer, and family strains everything. So I say that to say he broke everything along that process down to me. After he understood I was serious, he broke it down to me. This is from folding clothes to selecting the correct garment to applying the correct, you know what I mean, type of either embroidery, stitch, or screen, or DTG. Or dude deserves his respect, y'all. I think we got to just shout out and highlight him, and he's already a keeper of the culture. But I always shout out to him. Go, we gotta go. Lo, 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 lo. I always shout the homie out, man, because anybody who helped me out when you didn't have to, I'm gonna help. I'm gonna when I didn't have to. You know what I mean? It's not, you don't owe me nothing. Not at all, man. We still pulling that up and Nap or Nothing. Actually, I brought a group of scholars to Nap or Nothing last fall. Took them down there, check out his shop, man, and was just trying to expose them to a successful business owner that I saw start from nothing. Like, even if you didn't pull up at the shop, you should have been able to hear, like, throughout the years of just elevation. You know what I mean? From out the trunk to a shop, to a shop, to a better situation. Like, when I say a better situation, stop by the shop on Mass Ave, right by Goodfellas Pizza, man. Down there with Luck, and they doing their thing. Shout out to Slum House, man. They real pioneers. I'm talking about. It's different from some people. They just want to print clothes and boom, 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 boom. Nah, I know personally. Luck and Maxie have sat down and showed me the difference. What makes this different from that, and how you tell, how you don't get beat, how you present it, where you go, and what it looks like. So I just want to shout y'all out, man. I want to shout the city out. I feel like a lot of the dope stuff that we doing, it's not getting, I'm not going to say getting captured. I just want to highlight it as well. You know what I mean? I don't want to defecate on nobody. I really just want to promote. So it's Nap or Nothing the whole way through. If there's any other small brands, I want to include you as well. Let's get it rocking. It's Coach all the way through, even though we having a tough time, boy. We having a tough time. If you just tuned into the stream, make sure you drop a comment. Shout out to you. But if there are any Colts fans, I just hang in there, man. I'm there with you. I'm just not a dedicated Colts fan. I'm not gonna fall out with none of y'all. We're not gonna argue. It ain't gonna be too much fussing and fighting. It's not gonna happen. However, I do watch every game. I try to catch them as much as possible. I'm checking the box score. I'm looking at everything. And I don't know if that boy 5. I don't know, man. I know he's young, so I don't like talking about young quarterbacks and young black quarterbacks. It does matter. It does matter. So I think we got to give him some more time. Before we get him up out of there, man. If you want to compare him to the people before him, okay, let's do it. Let's go Peyton Manning. When they always highlight Peyton Manning had a league-leading 28 interceptions his rookie year. Yeah, but shortly after that, he went 13-3, I do believe. I mean, I'm old, so I might be off, but I think he showed promise. But he's not showing. Okay, let's not jump. I don't want to jump to conclusion. Let's go to Andrew Luck. Andrew Luck was the coldest thing since, you know what I mean, polar bear toenails. But we couldn't protect him. He got hit so much. The best player, potentially the best player in the game, got hit so much and so hard that he had to quit. Well, it was a lacerated kidney or something. Bruh, I mean, I was disappointed when he left, but I understand him. It's like, bro, body ain't, it's not holding up. So I can't blame you, bro. Get up out of there with your good health too. So shout out to Andrew Luck. But now here we are, AR once 15, now 5. I I don't know. I don't know, man. Looks like he's making just immature decisions, man. See, he's. I don't want to. I'm not throwing nobody under the bus. I know. See, he recently crossed over to Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all know I rock with y'all. Y'all some cool dudes. Some of y'all. Some of y'all. But I digress. Yeah, some cool cats, man. Yeah. Let's move. Moving on. Back to the score. What do you do? Ah, man, you just I didn't even check in with you, bro. You out here getting ran. What is it? 4-2. Did you score? Okay, at least you scored in the game. Okay, we got on the board. I hate to practice that or preach that, but at least we scored. At least we scored in that thing. Hey, shout out to anybody who just stopped by the stream, man. We are talking basically just trash, man. Having a good time, not trash. You know, words matter. I gotta understand words matter. We're not talking trash. We speaking life. We building. Okay, okay. Again, shout out to them Lawrence North High School Wildcats, man, coming home with that dub, 40-9 undefeated on the season. I think we really got to pack it out, man, for this final game. Just show up, show out, whatever, man. Even if you root for LC, I think this is a perfect opportunity to kind of show that solidarity, man. It's the far. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go support them. Let's pack that thing out. And have a good time, man. To be honest, have a good time. Have a good time. All right, so this is gonna be the last game we run right here on the Rocket League for this early morning stream with the kid. What you doing, man? What's that called? Cherry picking? What's that called? Gatekeeping? Bruh, gatekeeping. I don't know if the people are adding you, but it looks like we playing people from the city. Okay, man. I'm over showing my age. I see got a hat on, gonna cover that top now. But it is what it is. Again, we got about 4 minutes left in the stream. Rock it out with my son here on this beautiful Saturday morning. This is the Fear Beloved podcast. It's a wonderful test stream, I do believe. And we'll incorporate and get into some things as we rock. I know that a lot of people that do stream understand what I'm about to say. There's a difference between streaming through Facebook and through your external software. So on this one, we are not streaming through Facebook. We're going through a third party and seeing how it works. So when I mention about dropping comments, it's because I want to see what comments come through since we are streaming on 3 different platforms. And how they do come through. So again, shout out to you, Ashley. I appreciate you for dropping some comments too, so we can test it out, see how it what. And we will grow in the future. Please let me know anything or how I can help. If you got a small brand, I'd love to highlight them. We figured out a way to create some commercials as well to incorporate graphics into the stream. Definitely looking for sponsors. And my goal is to kind of pop up more at these events, man. We figured out a way to make this a mobile situation, so I would like to come to your event and spotlight it. Just like we spotlighting son playing the game right now. Throw a camera on your event instead, and we just go live and be able to hit certain points, pow, 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 down the line. I think this is essentially the creation of small networks or small media companies that we already are doing. A lot of streamers are already doing, but now can you mobilize your setup and post up at a gym, a game, or you know what I mean? Can we get this to the football game? Can we get this to the basketball? Man, that would be amazing. I know these schools already have that play-by-play, but I want to get onto somebody's sideline during the game, be able to go live and drop a lot more graphics. See, that's the thing. That's where it gets interesting. We can incorporate the kids' graphics and number wise and commentate and go play by play, just like we can go play by play on a video game. You know what I mean? It's just simply switching inputs and making sure that your setup can survive that travel, that travel, that journey is something else now. It is what it is. Where we at? We got about 2 minutes left, and we're gonna slide up out of here after this final game of what's it called? Rocket League. The kid says Rocket League is soccer and cars. Okay, soccer and cars. I mean, cool. I don't play soccer. I'm a fat kid. I wasn't finna do all that running. And, I mean, if we can be honest, I'd rather go swim in a swimming pool as opposed to hit these miles. And swimming might be harder. So it just frame that. Yeah, the boy got a bad knee from playing the sports as well, man. I know it's me and the kid been on the stream for a minute. I haven't seen my daughter yet. Ain't no telling, man. Like I said, Halloween just happened. I might see a trail full of candy leading to her room. We gonna see. Oh man, you must be distracted over there, big dog. It's 02, fam. Ah, come on, son. I can't wait for a change. So yeah, also man, we have a podcast studio too that we shout out to y'all. Okay, get on the scoreboard. That's outstanding. We got a podcast studio as well. Working on my partner, man, Brian Sanders. We got a dope idea that I'm holding up essentially because I'm not pushing. You know what I mean? So there are a lot of things that we plan to do. Hopefully, this is just the beginning. And we just hope to grow. That's what I want to kind of commit to. I want to commit to being consistent. I want to commit to going live as much as possible and interacting with y'all. You know what I mean? So the more comments, the more trash talking, the longer I'll be here. And I also got to understand that the times that the trash talker is not available, lock in, do the work. As the OG told me, bruh, OG at work having one of these. He must have seen me looking, what's the word? Distraught. He must have seen me looking distraught and was like, he said, hey, and I put this on my LinkedIn too. He was like, hey man, listen. He said, do the work, man. He said, I see you kind of questioning what's going on in the process, said, but do the work. Do the work and understand that even if it doesn't work out for you right now, right here, wherever you're going, you can benefit from the work because the work is valuable work. What you're doing is beneficial. I'm like, okay. He was like, so he said, and he could see that I really wasn't. I'm kind of like, man, to get out my face, man. I really want to hear this. He was like, hey, you familiar with the Bible? I'm like, yeah, I'm not. No, I mean, yes, yes. He said, so are you familiar with the story of Noah? I was like, vaguely. He was like, well, basically. He said, imagine if Noah didn't build the ark. And I was like, and I wanted to, I'm a knucklehead. I wanted to pop back with a, man, come on. He was like, hold on. He said, what if he didn't build the ark? And the flood came and wiped everybody down. We have no, what if he didn't build it? Okay, let's say you do build it and you don't need it. Worst case scenario is you have it. You know what I mean? But you have it. And I was kind of like, man, let it materialize. I understand what you were saying, OG. I was not listening. But I think I learned the lesson, man. Nothing is really guaranteed in some of these, these industries and these systems. It can go several different ways. Man. So you kind of got to protect yourself. Do what makes you happy and keep doing it. Put the time in and understand that if it's what you love, it'll all be towards that end goal. So I say that all that to say I'm trying to get rocking. Hold up. It sounds like a kid sneaking in the room. What was it? Somebody trying to sneak some candy. I caught him. Pow! Look out, he's a culprit. I seen you. Bruh, it's 10:30. It ain't early enough to eat no snacks. You done already got ran off Rocket League. Okay, we back. How did they start with one though? Okay, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. You threw me out trying to sneak. Bruh was trying to sneak some candy. I'm in deep thought. I'm in here. Got my main. You know what I mean? I forgot what the hell I was saying. Well, then we supposed to wrap that thing up too, but it's all right. How much time we got in the stream? We have 51 minutes in that thing. And also, we're gonna be looking for moderators too, man. If anybody does, I know I might be speaking about this too early, but at this point, you got to speak it up into existence, and something's gonna happen. Water the seeds, planet then water. You know what I mean? Need moderators, somebody to moderate the stream. And there's gonna be certain situations where I'm just unable to respond to people and talk to them while the stream is going or while the comments are coming in. I just kind of gotta be flexible. But that's gonna be difficult as we grow. Somebody's gonna have to moderate, and we gonna investigate. We figuring it out. It's gonna be fun. I believe in it. I believe in it. So here we are, Saturday morning, November the 2nd. It's 10:30 a.m. in Indianapolis, Indiana. Far East Side is what we represent. Napper Nothing is the city, is the slogan. Playing with the kid here. What's it up? We got 3 minutes and 38 seconds left. Rocket League. It's 2-1. It's not looking good for the kid. It's not looking good. But give it. Is that the same dude? Yeah. But who's Lego 317, man? Who was that? People finding us. Somebody's finding us. Cause certain. Yeah, that's somebody from the city, man. That's somebody from the city. Shout out to him. Whoever Legos 317. I hope you see this. Now or later. Now or later. But yeah, man. I just want to show some growth, man. I've been playing around. I've been learning. And I kind of just want to show it off and do what it does and make it do what it does. And also, I've been getting to these situations where now I need proof of what I know how to do. You know what I mean? Like the job offers are getting interesting now. Now that I've been paid to teach a podcast class, I kind of understand what needs to be done better and how it needs to be presented and run. And the thing right now in my way is you need X amount of hours to kind of prove that you know what you're doing. Even if you know what you're doing, you still have to show it in the creative world. You know what I mean? So this is it. I plan to make all these streams an hour. We want to start adding literally the hours up. So when these opportunities come again, all I can do is just be like, hey, look, yes, we put in hours. We got good, decent graphics. We can add more. And I know that what I learned, I got to save a little bit of face. I can't show you everything. I can't give you everything because then somebody gonna look at it and be like, bruh, which I want you to do. Somebody's gonna say like, bruh, if he do it, I can do it. And I want you to believe that, yes, if I can do it, you can do it. It's easy to me. If I can do it, you can do it. But I'm showing some things that I've learned, and it took a very long time to learn it, and I didn't go to school to learn it, so I had to learn it by mistake. You know what I mean? So it's a little bit different when I'm imparting knowledge and showing you what I learned when I know, bro. I wasn't given this. I wasn't given this. I had to research it. I had to learn what do's and don'ts are. You make mistakes. You blow up things sometimes. Amps, boards. Hey, we got to score. Okay, 4-2. Yeah, let's end this on a dub, man. Come on. Let's get this dub, baby. Yeah. Okay. That was that you? No, it wasn't you. Hey, teammate. As my partner DJ Riley say, I was on the team. Hey, we won. Get out my face, man. Hey, it's a beautiful Saturday. Kind of chilly. I know we about to go outside and get some vitamin D, man, and just get out of these four walls, um, and see what it does today, man. I don't know what's going on in the city. I love to be able to get on here and highlight what's going on in the next week. Um, Most likely we will. Also, hey, it's my sis' birthday. Shout out to Adrian. Hey, shout out to Akon, man. Yeah. I'm sorry I put your government on. I'm sorry. I'm, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I got beside myself. Shout out to sis. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. We're gonna turn up. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. Uh, and I don't turn up. So I'm trying to get somebody intoxicated. But back to Rocket League. Back to Rocket League. My God, we got 38 seconds. We're gonna have to stretch this out a little bit longer, only because, like I said, I have to get hours in. This is hours. These are hours. This is practice. Practice makes better. Perfect practice makes perfect. Allegedly. I ain't never been there before, so you know what I mean? It's kind of like well, as soon as we get comfortable enough to put the kid on camera, man, it's gonna be nothing but comedy, dude. And he's starting to get into commentating too. If I take him to a little event or something, man, I try to encourage him to practice commentating because I know pretty soon he's gonna be in his stream, and I want him to be able to flow with it. You know what I mean? Just rock with it. When I got into doing the podcast at my place of employment right now, the people was like, how do you know how did you even know to do that, to make that happen? Did you go to school for that? Nah, I didn't. So how can you even finesse that to make it work for you? And I'm like, it took time, it took practice, it took a lot of effort. I made mistakes. I broke stuff. I'm funding it myself, so it's gonna take a while. I can't I can't pop up and I got that, what's the name? Nah, I go to work. There we go. Black Capo 317. Adam. What's that underneath it? King Fortnite. Okay. Adam, please, somebody add the kid on Rocket League or Fortnite and give him crazy work. I'm talking about crazy work. No mercy. No mercy. Please talk trash. Please talk trash. Yeah. So I know as we get towards noon, I know tomorrow we got daylight saving time. You know, address your clocks as necessary. What's it? Fall back an hour. At least when we go to sleep, it might be, or when it's 7 or 8 o'clock, it might be dark or a little light outside. I guess try to be positive. For me, an old head, almost 40. I remember back in the day when we had that daylight savings and we didn't, you know what I mean? We didn't have to change our clocks. You just deal with it like, right, it's time to go inside. Boys had to do what they had to do a little early, you know what I mean? But I understand the benefit of it now, having children, putting them out on a bus stop and them being accountable and accounted for. I understand the benefits, you know what I mean? I understand the benefits. And kind of like, the elephant in the room, and I haven't said anything about the whole stream is, we got a big date coming up next week. Next Tuesday. Some people have already voted, put their, cast their vote, say what they want to say, and pick who they want to pick. I can't tell you who to pick, but I can encourage you to pick. You know what I mean? Like, go vote. Just go vote. Cast a vote. I'm not surprised by anything. I think the first time 4-5 got in there, I was like, I was like, wow, what just happened? I had to get re-educated on the electoral college. You know what I mean? I was the number said something different. You know what I mean? The number said, and that happened. So I'm not surprised, and I wouldn't be surprised. But the only way that we can make that change is we step out there and vote. So um, hit the polls, man. Go vote. Make an informed vote. I know a lot of people going there and be like, I'm just voting Democrat only. I mean, if that's what makes you, feel me, but do a little research. Check who's going to affect some of the things moving around in your particular district, your councilman, you know, your congressman. They're making the laws and they're affecting us right now. So as a dad, as an older man, as a mentor, it does matter who we vote for. You know what I mean? And some people get caught up in the top. And I think that is a very, very valuable conversation up top. You know what I mean? That's very valuable. However, we got to take care of the city too. Make sure we take care of Indiana as well. And let's get some people in there, if they're not already in there, that want to serve the purpose that we want to serve and make us better, put us in the positions that we need to be in, and can understand the situations that we going through. I know some dope people that are running, but I won't name them because that's, you know what I mean. I'm not going into politics at all. We're not going to talk about it. As far as this goes, go vote. Let's work together. Everybody do their thing. My kid over here changing the candy paint, bro. I don't want that. You need to change that to LN, green and red Christmas colors. That's what that need to be right there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ski. Yeah, yeah. Son, hey, what's going on, bro? Oh, you got two. Yeah, go back to that one. Hold on. Keep it on that. Keep it on that one. Yeah. You see the red and green for the LN Wildcats one time. Shout out to the kid. Hold it on. Don't change. I know you like to change when I be doing my thing. I'm styling right now, bro. Chill out. One more again for the Wildcats, man. Shout out to Darian Prather out there clowning, man. You see him 30 out there. He been clowning on the freshman team all year, doing his thing. Takes me back to when we was back here JV jamming. LN. Saturday morning stars. You know what I mean? I'm just proud of, man. Proud of you. Proud of your pops, man. I love what y'all doing. Shout out to Dorian, everybody coming up through the pipeline. We proud of the whole family. Proud of y'all, man. Just keep doing your thing, man. Even if you didn't keep doing your thing, we proud of you. You know what I mean? Shout out to y'all. But hey, we're gonna wrap up the stream here shortly. I appreciate everybody that stopped by. Ashley, you gave us some good feedback. You know what I mean? I definitely appreciate it. It's encouraged. If you hung in there, you know what I mean? Drop a comment. Check in with your boy. I talk bike. You know what I mean? We ain't that busy yet. But yeah, this has been another test stream with the Son from the Fear Beloved podcast. This is me, Outspoken. Mr. Black, the captain. You know what I mean? My tagline is what it do, what's happening, what's cracking. It's your captain. Back in. I appreciate you for stopping by. Appreciate you more for interacting. Hopefully you like, comment, and share. And we look forward to the next one, man. Happy Saturday. Let's get this money. It's not for nothing. Be safe. Peace. And use this weekend as these last couple of days, if you are off work, to recharge, man. And even if you did make some mistakes over this particular past week, it's always an opportunity to restart, start anew, put your, the correct foot forward, make those steps and strides towards your goals. Bust your moves, you know what I mean? And we adults now, so let's stuff happens. Shake it off, bounce back, and get back to it. You know what I mean? So that's all I got for you today. This beautiful Saturday. Let's go seize the day. Make the best of it, even if it's something that we don't want to appreciate. Let's appreciate that journey, man. Don't let them emotions get in the way and deter you from what you destined for and what you shall receive and what you're trying to get. So that's all I get. That's all I got. Also, almost got off here. Shout out to that boy D1 Gibson, man. I appreciate you for pushing me, man. I feel like you talking to me when you go live, bro. I feel like you talking to me when you go live, and you just really tell me to be consistent. And that's all we lacking. That's all we lacking, man. So I appreciate y'all. Y'all be safe. This is the Fear Beloved podcast. Son, you want to say something? Say peace out. Nothing. He said he holler at y'all later. Y'all be safe. That's one time for the kid and the fear beloved.